Need money? Well, today we'll discuss how to find and talk to an angel investor for your new business or startup. I'll provide you 5 concrete methods for finding an angel investor. And if you're here for the first time, I'm Dr. Omar Khan. I'm a physician and a founder of TrueTalent.online. And having launched tech businesses and helped startups get off the ground, I wanted to share some of my experiences. I will outline exactly how to get in touch with an angel investor in 2022 and 2023 and what you need to include in that essential initial communication, whether it is through email or it is in person. The main advantage of this video is certainly this, that I will tell you how to talk to them. And if you're not familiar with the term angel investor, an angel investor is a high net worth individual who support tiny companies or entrepreneurs financially, and they're referred to as angel investors. They could also be known as private investors, seed investors, or angel founders. They actually want to put in a quick buck to get you off the ground and get your valuation high so they can actually get out of the business and make money in the short term. They're looking for smart entrepreneurs who can get them money quick. So I did conduct an interview research with angel investors to ascertain their exact preferences, their preferred messages, and their preferred methods of contact. First, it will be good for you to know that angel investors are almost in every single city on earth, especially, of course, the medium-sized and bigger cities. But actually talking to them, getting in touch with them is actually the tricky part. Generally, having somebody introduce you to an angel investor is the best way to get things going. But you may actually not have that when you are just starting out. Okay, so a few pointers before you get started. Use as many of these tactics as you can in the beginning because you don't know which one of these is going to work. Some of these may not be applicable, but many of them would be. An added piece of advice right now would be that you may want to go global, but try to find investors local and near you who you can actually go and talk to physically. This basically means that you have to try to find somebody ideally that is in your own country, in your own state or province, and preferably within your own city. Now, there will be few uncommon circumstances in which you would want or desire to expand internationally in your search. Perhaps, of course, there is a global specific niche where only a few angel investors carry out these type of investments, but those situations would be fairly uncommon. So go local instead in most circumstances. Another crucial concept to comprehend is that angels don't fly by themselves. They collaborate, they make investments together, they learn from each other and introduce one another to possible new investments. The objective is to get through that barrier of angel investors in order to gain access to many other investors. Let's look at the number one strategy, which is to use the internet. There are numerous platforms and websites that you should log into and make an account for yourself and get yourself known. They may not be fantastic, but they nevertheless are worth trying. Okay, if we start with the first angel database that was ever created, that is called AngelList. They were actually better 10 years earlier, but they are still worthwhile today. So get over there and make a profile, and hopefully angels will come talking to you. I will have the link in the description below. You can also access a database, and this is on twine.net. And I will have the link in the description. It is a huge list, although you must, of course, register by providing your email, and I do believe it could be worthwhile. Now, the second thing is actually going to be a better way of contacting angels. Almost every nation, every city, major city on earth has angel groups. You just need to know where to find them. Simply enter angel investor or business angel and the name of your city in Google or Bing, whatever you got. For example, New York Angels. New York Angels is a membership-based organization of certified investors who are business owners, professionals, and subject matter experts. Search them, contact them, and get into the next meeting. See what their process is. Now, you can do this wherever you are on earth. There will be groups who are looking to invest their money because they may have made their money through some other means, but they have the money and they want to multiply that money by putting money in early stage startups so they can double their money as soon as possible. That is the game plan that angel investors like to go with. So they also occasionally have ties to academic institutions such as the Indiana University Angel Network. And going with this local theme, check with your local university if they offer a startup or a business accelerator program. You should not only participate in that, but first you should always ask about if they have any financial assistance programs or funding programs for startups. So if you do get in touch with an angel investor, they probably know other investors. And if this first investor is not into your line of work, then you can ask them, hey, would you be kind enough to introduce me to somebody else who may be interested in my business model? Maybe you'll get invited to a gathering and you can pitch to all of them. How great would that be? And before you go on to pitch to, the big venture capitalists, these pitch events might be really fantastic means for preparation for yourself. And over the years, I've done numerous amounts of these. So this gets you to improve upon your business plan and business model, and this will actually lead to your success. Now, the third method is through meetups and local events. There's always a local chamber of commerce, and go out and attend these events. You should be looking to meet as many people as you can, letting them know that you are seeking an angel investor. And this is key because one person may connect you eventually with an angel investor. There are events happening every single week here in New York City where you can, join up, pitch your business idea if you are a startup, or if you already have a business that is making money, then why not? This seems like the most practical approach to get your startup in front of genuine people who can give you feedback about it as well. So find out what events are available by just asking around. Go to your local chamber of commerce. And then there is, of course, a website called meetup.com where there are more than 10,000 startup groups. And every single week, they're having pitch events where you can sign up and pitch your product, and there will be investors over there. If not investors over there, it will just give you an opportunity to practice more, which may lead to further collaborations and growth for your business. So attend these events, share your perspective, explain what you're attempting to create. It all comes down to spreading this message of yours. Now, the fourth one is inform everyone. This is very crucial. There are doctors, lawyers, and professionals that want to be angel investors. They are looking for means and ways to put their money somewhere. And the only way you will be reaching them is that if you talk to people, spread your word, utilize any social media accounts you may have, let everybody know, and sooner or later it will click in somebody's mind that, hey, this is what I like and this is what I can invest in, and let me talk to this individual. So what you can always do is, of course, have a terrific elevator pitch that you can tell everybody, put it on your social media accounts. You want to do TikTok, YouTube, create a brand for yourself, and people will find you. And always have the elevator pitch ready so you can roll it off your tongue as soon as you need to. So basically, you are going to be a salesperson, and I have always said that every founder, CEO, a corporate leader should have a social media presence. You must share your experience and discuss any ideas or subject matter that you are knowledgeable about. And that is the most effective marketing you can do. Just talk about what you know. You guys can give me credit for this later. And yes, the best way to find an angel investor could be, number 5 is going to be LinkedIn. It is a fact that there are many angel investors on LinkedIn. Simply said, there are plenty of investors on LinkedIn. And some people actually put that in their LinkedIn profile. A lot of them don't. So they are silent investors, and you got to reach them. You got to do your content marketing. Because many people actually don't choose to list themselves as angel investors because they simply receive too many messages. Let me share something here. There is a LinkedIn group called Angel Investors and Entrepreneurs, and it has more than 67,000 members. Now get into that group, talk to people, share your ideas, see what happens. Now there are a few things you should be careful about and be very cautious and picky about who you contact. Anyways, if you like this video, then consider giving me a thumbs up. And do subscribe if you want to see more videos similar to this in the future. I appreciate you watching, and best of luck for your business.